It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now that we're late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. Taking a look at Cleveland, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches.
Well, I think for Cleveland, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's the Cobra in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Rockets, they've got Shepherd. Also Whitmore out there. Amen Thompson out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Allen in at the 4. Points will come at a premium tonight, Richard. These are two of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
Well, we've touched on it in prior broadcasts. MP has spent the last few games with a #1 priority of trying to keep others involved.
And MP has made good on his promise. His passing's been exceptional. So savvy. Such a great understanding of the system this coaching staff has in place. He's on the same wavelength with just about every one of his teammates right now.
And it's Shepherd missing. Bane, the pass to the Cobra. Here he goes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So we'll see Cam Whitmore go to the line here. That one's on Darius Garland. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Here's the Cobra. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. 5 to shoot. Garland for 3. The rebound by Shepherd.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Allen outside. All alone. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We talked about how his team is prepared to defend against Darius Garland, and Coach said we need to communicate and stay on our toes defensively, whether it's scoring or passing the ball. Garland is a creative player who knows how to manipulate opposing defenses. We should be able to hear his defense talking tonight, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Thompson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Sengun. Outside Whitmore. And here's Shepherd for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's the Cobra. Outside Garland. Here's the Cobra. Whitmore defending. The Cobra passes to Bane. To the paint. There's the steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Pass to Shepherd. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Here's the Cobra. Back to Bane. Now Mobley. Clock at 6. Allen a screen. Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Houston leading by 5. The 3 from Thompson. Mobley grabs the board. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Bane, the pass to the Cobra to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Şengün, no good. Cavaliers trail by 3. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Now here's Garland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Basket counts.
This is what he does. Garland's just a natural-born scorer.
Allen outside. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Whitmore outside. And here's Shepherd for 3. The shot off that time.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
The Cobra can't hit. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Puts up a 3. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Whitmore's got 8 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Cobra passes to Bane. Down low. The Cobra throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Amen Thompson. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the evening. So for the Rockets, Porter Jr., he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Hardy comes in for Allen. And Hood Schifino subbed in for Shepherd. .102 left to play in the first. For Houston, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. To the inside. Here's Whitmore. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Shot's good by the Cobra.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
The Rockets trail. Here's Whitmore. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Porter. Soft touch off the glass.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Drains the triple.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Here's Hood Schifino. And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from 3. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Payne, the pass to Walton. Out to Garland.
Bro, he got traded to Houston?
There's the 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. The first quarter all wrapped up. And it's been an exciting game so far. The Rockets on top. They lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got Hardy, and it's Hood-Schifino in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He dropped 50 points, and they were not ready for him to block
fucking
shots left and
sneezed,
right.
bro. I
What a
had
game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's the Cobra. 13 points in the game. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Hardy. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's the Cobra. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
And he makes a first. Houston making some changes. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Moore. Thompson comes in for Burks. And it's Shepard in for Hardy. Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Hood-Schifino's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 3. Inside. Here's the Cobra. Outside Garland. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Porter. Garland, the pass to the Cobra. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hood-Schifino's shot is off. Well, Cleveland's shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. A look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. Cleveland, number 1.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Shot's good by the Cobra.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Thompson outside. Pass to Hood-Schifino. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's the Cobra. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Hardy, he's checked in for Whitmore. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter. Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Cobra can't hit. Houston in the lead. Pass to Hood-Schifino from the arc. He got a piece of it.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Sengun, a screen on Mobley. Here's Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Houston shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. For Cleveland, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Sengun and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Here's Hood-Schifino. In his last outing, 16 points for him. It's Sengun, high post. Pass to Hood-Schifino. From 13, the rebound by Allen.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Here's the Cobra. Buries it down low. The Cobra's got 25 points.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Houston making some changes. Allen, he's checked in for Hardy. And Whitmore subbed in for Hood-Schifino. Allen on the wing. Thompson outside. Here's Whitmore outside. And another miss by Houston.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Garland for 3. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Whitmore. Give him 8. Out to the right wing. Thompson outside. Sengun, a screen on Garland. 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
For Houston, Shepard, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
The Cobra passes to Mobley. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Cobra passes to Bane. Here's the Cobra. And the layup is good. The Cobra's got 27 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that concludes the first half. Cleveland on top. They're up 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rose, please. thinking about the shot.
All that dancing and shit, burger.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
I always like to play other good teams. To be the best, you have to beat the best. We'll see if they accept the challenge.
Iron sharpens iron, right, Shaq?
Yes.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the 3rd quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. On the court for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Then it's Desmond Bane, then it's Darius Garland, and it's the Cobra in a 2-guard. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Cleveland leading by 9. To the inside, it's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Shepard. Whitmore with it. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Whitmore's got 10 points in the game.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And here's Garland. Here's the Cobra. Whitmore defending. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Cobra. Whitmore defending. Here's Bane. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Rockets trail by 7. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Thompson outside. Pass to Whitmore. Thompson with a screen. The shake. Crafty move. And it's Whitmore missing.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
The Cobra passes to Garland. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Allen outside. Down low. Here's Whitmore. And he can't bank that one in.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
The Cobra passes to Garland. Cleveland again missing. Rockets trail by 7. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Whitmore. And he dunks it down.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, let's take a moment to appreciate some of the NBA's toughest defensive teams. Cleveland, number 1.
They've been able to consistently slow opponents, using every tool they have to shut them down.
To the paint. Here's the Cobra. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Shepard. Give him 8 points now. No good on the three.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Thompson following the score by Cleveland. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Desmond Bane.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
These are his first free throws of the game. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
Rich Shafino's checked in for the Rockets.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
And he drops a first. That one misses. Rockets trail by 9. And he lobs it up to the rim. Bane against Thompson. Pass to the Cobra. Garland for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Garland's got 8 points.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Another steal. Fast break, Cleveland. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Thompson in the post, guarded by Bane. Got it.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
To the middle, Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The Cobra passes to Bane. Buries it from 3. Bane's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Whitmore outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
The Cobra can't hit. Rockets trail by 10. Whitmore goes in. And the Cobra pulls it down. The Cobra's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. The Cobra's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
On the wing, Whitmore. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Second team foul.
The first one falls. Houston making some changes. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Şengün. Hardy comes in for Thompson. And it's Lawson in for Allen. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Allen's checked in. Inside is the Cobra. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Whitmore missing. Cleveland leading by 12. And there's the drive. Shot's good by the Cobra. The Cobra's got 40 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, you'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay with.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Amen Thompson out there with Hardy. Then it's Shepard and it's Porter in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist by Porter.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
He takes it in. The Cobra. It's rebounded by Houston. But Schifino's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardy. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Cuts off the pass. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Outside Bane to the inside. Here's the Cobra. And he jams it home with authority.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
Yeah, a little too enthusiastic on the slam. You want guys playing with emotion, but there's a limit to how far you can take it before it hurts the team.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Rockets trail by 8. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Thompson. Here's Shepard. Here's Hardy. The 3 from Thompson. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. The Cobra's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Garland. Here's the Cobra. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Up top, Thompson, guarded by Bane. Pass to Shepard. 2 on the clock. Here's Schifino. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Allen, he's checked in for the Rockets.
For your Rockets, number 31, Quincy Allen.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now.
He's just an aggressive finisher there. Inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Pass to Shepard. Allen with a screen on Garland. And here's Shepard for three. Houston with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Rockets trail by 12. To the paint. Here's Hood-Schifino. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Ooh. Bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's the Cobra. Second shot opportunity. The shot comes out. Thompson with some nice D. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Garland. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through. A beautiful setup.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Sengun checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Hood-Schifino. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
And Allie, thank you for that.
At the line for your Rockets.
That one misses.
Whitmore taking 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Shots good by the Cobra.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Left side, Whitmore. Got a hand on it. Pass to Mobley. To the paint. Here's the Cobra. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Whitmore. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good.
At the line for Houston, Whitmore.
So he gets them both. Cleveland leading by 14. Here's the Cobra. Thompson with some nice D. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Whitmore.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
There's the triple. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 tonight. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. 3 on 3. An easy 2 on the layup. Whitmore's got 9 points now in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And Houston has possession after the basket by Cleveland. Allen, the pass to the Cobra. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Cavaliers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the Cobra.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They're ahead by 11. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And the Cavaliers call time here. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
To the inside. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in. He's got to try to tone it down a little.
Here's Hood-Schifino, guarded by Garland. Pass to Bailey. The three is up. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks
They
for
ejected
watching.
me, bro.
We'll
Fuck
see you
them
next time.
pissy